Oh, look, I'm still recording from the first game.
Wasn't intended to be a competition. I just made a comment.
All right. So we are playing Lightning 16-1.
All right. On your way out, make sure you hit the light switch on the wall.
Lock the door, please. Check it.
Clean all your dishes up. And we'll see you next time.
Alex, start us off. There's a little screamer in the middle. Stumps back. Rachel. Nice hit by...
Interesting. The line judge made no call.
What is it?
It looked out to me. The head referee called it in.
She called it in?
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody call anything.
And they're
I wasn't really too sure what was going on.
Volleyball that's a piece of garbage. I don't know. I guess they took the. I guess the guys who own the place took the game ball and went home. We literally do need to clean the.
Apparently, we're using one of our balls.
Yeah, well, that's fine. We're not replaying the point. Apparently, the other ball was a piece of garbage. I don't know what happened.
A lot of those black balls are weighted setter balls.
I wonder what happened to the real ball.
Took it home as a trophy. Picked up by Cam. Pushed out by Barra. Mabel's going to push that into Swampy's moat.
Mabel was saying, my bad. I don't think that ball ever got above the net on the set. She did what she could. 2-0 Southside.
Mabel had jumped up, and then she had to put her arm down and push it up.
Yeah.
Push the outside. Going to get tipped over.
Good
Picked up by Barra. Cam.
Neela off the block.
Cam.
Too close to the net. Rachel
smacked that over. Ooh, good pickup by Barra. You see, Alex goes, hey, Neela.
Yeah, while you're over there.
Oh. Unfortunately, off that block, it slowed it down too much for...
I think they should ban the COVID whistle. They're not loud enough. I mean...
Well, some of them are.
Yeah, there is a volume button on them. Yeah. You got to turn them up, but those COVID whistles...
Everybody's afraid to make too much noise.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
They're afraid
by Cam, outside, Rachel. Rachel's corner.
Your spittle might get into the air and make somebody sick.
Too late.
3-1 Southside, back to reality.
Got the Mabel Nelson swap.
Maybe that's what we should do, play this in VR.
That's a good idea.
People be crashing into each other.
Cam puts it down in the middle. Back set. Picked up by Barra. And not going to get to it in time.
Is when she dove, the ball almost hit her on the head after she dove through it. She was late to the dive, which she wasn't going to get that ball anyway. But when she dove, she slid so far the ball almost dropped on her head.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, Barrow just went off the outside of her hand and she went up to pick that ball. Nice. Down into Swampy's moat.
And it's 4-2, Southside.
For Neela.
Swampy hadn't made many appearances today.
He's
smart enough to stay home and watch football.
He stayed home and watched the Nebraska-Wisconsin game. There's a block by Rachel.
Southside Roofers.
For all your blocking needs.
We're up by 5, and it just feels like the whole thing is in slow motion.
There is literally nobody
no one
else
in the building. Well, that's not true. There's some people down there talking.
Oh, yeah.
I think there was a lesson going on over there, actually.
Probably. We're not even working out in the gym.
There's a practice going on.
Maybe that's why we had to come over here. And
what the hell is going on with this thing? But it doesn't want to work.
Like you.
But there's a practice going on the other side over there.
Neela. Screamer into the middle. Passed over the net. They're trying to figure out who's going to take that. And somehow that'll turn into a kill.
I don't think that's going to make it.
Nope. A timeout called in the broadcast booth. the people at home could call them, they'd probably call them all the time. Give me a tip at the net, and it's going to get stuck in the net. It'll bring us to 7-2. Neela will come back to put this into play. We'll strike that over the net. Outside, hit down. Ooh, picked up just off the platform there by Alex. Going to make it 7-3. So give the Lightning. We played their sister team, the Thunder, earlier. Got Nelson's going to roll shot that over. Back to the outside. She's going to push that over. And somehow they ping pong it around. Nelson makes it over. Big block by Barra. You missed the ping pong game. Try a different. The other one? Yeah, I heard you click.
See if this one works any better?
Well, I doubt it. We'll see. Rachel.
I don't know if it will or not, but we'll try this other microphone and see if maybe it doesn't give out every time I turn my head.
Oh, you just stand
and
still.
No, that was not a reference to going to the doctor.
Neela picks that up in the back.
Nelson
Barra,
off the block,
Nelson
pulls it nicely. We must have a bad dongle or a bad microphone.
I wonder if this isn't the same.
No, that's totally different.
No, I wonder if maybe
this is the one that came with it.
Maybe this is bad on the other one.
It might be. I got 3 or 4 more of them.
Yet you keep using the bad one.
Yeah. Well, now I know. There's
ace
an ace
for Nelson.
It's 10-4.
We went 1-1 to their sister 15s team, I think it was, earlier today. The Thunder. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder. You get tipped over, picked up by Barra. Nelson, Gabby free ball. And nice hit from the outside, picked up by Neela. Barra, Gabby.
Pulled it off the block. Nicely done. Saw him crashing in from the middle.
One thing I've noticed, we've talked about, we haven't seen him today necessarily. One thing we haven't seen actually today is how we've talked about this team puts free balls over with a purpose into really good spots, really hard places to play balls. Watching the NCAA finals, the free balls that I've seen those college teams put over are just lofting free balls. They don't put them with a purpose like we do.
At least it doesn't look like they do.
At least it doesn't, yeah. I mean, because it looks like it gives them plenty of time to play them, where ours are kind of short arch.
Good serve like there by Nelson. Not going to win that battle.
13-4.
I wonder if these are interchangeable too.
I would think so, because we
sometimes we cross over, but
I think you can ask me about that.
Line drive serve off the hand of Sophie Nelson, and that's going to be long.
Going to be a long from the
14-4.
Right side.
Stop me if you've seen this movie before. Timeout by
us.
High energy.
High lightning. Thunders. High energy lightning.
So then wouldn't they be the better team because it's Lightning's before Thunders? Actually, it really does it at the same time.
Yeah. It just depends on your location.
Yeah, so you just see sound
travels
slower than light because light travels faster than sound. So, oh my God, it just turned into Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Well, he walked by earlier. Maybe he inspired you, or
it just was, I don't know, just rubbed off on me. I don't know. What do they call that? By osmosis?
Osmosis. And put that ball right between everybody, and they weren't too sure what to do with it, so.
Oh, I kill myself. 14-5 now, 9-point lead.
14-5, 9-point lead.
That's going to be in. Right on the line.
That is in.
Everybody in the gym thought it was in, except for the two people who yelled out.
Yep.
And now they're looking at each other going, oops.
Yeah. It's like, what was it, the practice or whatever they were doing? They yelled out, and I'm like, the ball went in the middle of the court.
And that's the second time.
That one was more in than the first one.
Yeah. Rachel's just realized, you know what, I'm going to move back now. And if it's at my waist, it's out. Because she's literally standing 6 inches from the back line now, so that shouldn't happen again.
So we think. Gabby?
They chose to pick on someone else, and Mabel hits it long. She hasn't gotten a lot of opportunities today.
No.
For whatever reason, the ball just has not found her much.
It's been more of a pinball game today. We haven't had a whole lot of setup plays, honestly, all day.
Well, early we did, but for whatever reason, there it is.
Nice dump.
Thank you very much. Little sky hook from Barra there.
Sophia Dr. J. Barra.
That was Kareem.
That was Kareem.
Yeah.
What did Kareem? I thought Dr. J had the sky hook. Whatever. So long ago,
Dr.
nobody
J
remembers
could do
anything.
everything. That's where Rachel needs to call Barra off. Take that ball and let your setter stay in play.
That's Bo Jackson. Bo could do anything. Bo knows.
There it is.
There's a hit by Mabel.
16-8 now.
I know what Bo don't know.
Manager of the joint running around here going, seriously,
like
can you guys
still
just
here?
leave now?
I declare a winner. Just go. Barra. Down the middle. Picked up. Middle. Barra. Gabby roll shot. And gets into the net and under the net and through the net.
Can't do that.
Grandmother's house we go.
That's
17-8.
over the river and through the woods.
Yeah. To Darth Vader's house we go.
Luke.
Barra's going to put this ball in play. Deep in the right.
Free
ball
ball
over. Rachel. Barra.
Neela.
Neela. And you get
no. Mabel's right there to make sure that doesn't come over. And that is
touched it.
In.
I don't think she did.
17-9. Enthusiastic call there by the line judge.
She even knows
it was in.
She called it in or she pointed to the ball?
She pointed. Ball. She made a gesture that seemed to indicate the ball was in.
Rachel?
Neela did a 360-degree turn before she hit that ball.
She wanted to check her surroundings.
Oh. 17-10 now. Paparazzi is out over there taking pictures.
Papa who?
Papa.
17-11.
Coach Lee is starting to go on slow simmer. A little sloppy. We'll correct that.
Pick that up. Gabby on the right side, off the net.
17-12, so what was once a 10-point lead is now down to 5.
And they've been all our mistakes. Free ball by Rachel.
First pass is what's getting
out.
A little bit of a break there. First pass is what's getting Southside right now. It's just kind of a dirty first pass. But nonetheless, it's set point, set number 1. At least I hope it's set point. Hope we're not all of a sudden playing
going
25.
to 52. Alex, serve down the middle. Push to the outside. Pushed over.
Job by Barra. Good job by Mabel. Picked that ball out of the net and lived to fight another day here.
I think Mabel might have got away with one there, but
maybe. Rachel from the outside, and she puts
There,
it away.
she puts it down.
So the line judge literally thought the ball was coming at her, so she went like this.
Yep, apparently that's the first one.
She was running away, turning around, pointing the ball in.
Ball's not going to kill you. It'll be okay if it hits you.
It was interesting. Full evacuation mode while she's pointing.
Yeah. That one at the net, I think. May kind of got away with a little one there. So I think she kind of grabbed it and carried it. And
That's all right. That's all right. If they don't call it, it didn't happen.
That's right. It's not on paper. Rock, scissors, paper.
So hopefully one more.
This is going to go to 5.
For the love of God,
We
no.
play the best 2 out of 3. We're going to go to 5.
No, for the love of God, no.
Do we need to run a broom around this place before we go, or?
No, I think we're good. I think we just got to make sure all the fryers are turned off and the ovens are off before we leave, and
lock the fridge.
Yeah. Grab a couple of Bud Lights.
Ooh, light. All right.
The only good news in this whole thing, folks, is we do not have a 3 or 4 hour drive afterwards.
That is correct.
This is the kind of crap that happens to us when we're in Nashville or Indianapolis.
Oh, no, sir. This happened to us before you guys.
This happened in Birmingham. Remember that? 7.5 hours from Birmingham?
This happened to us in Wisconsin Dells. We had to play the championship game at 9 o'clock at night.
So that Birmingham deal, though, it seems like we didn't get there till like 5, and we still had a 6.5 or 7 hour drive ahead of us on a Sunday night.
We ended up staying that night, I think, so we didn't have that drive, but yes.
Old Jay McLean just stayed an extra night in the RV.
Yeah, we did the same thing in Wisconsin Dells, and it was 2 Crossfire teams playing each other at 9 o'clock at night for the championship game.
Same thing happened to us with hockey up at the Dells. We were playing the Webster Rockets.
Yep.
And somebody woke the fan clan up. And it was late, and the coaches just looked at each other and said, hey, looked at the championship game of the tournament, and looked at the guy and said, hey, we have practice tomorrow night. We'll just invite them over. We'll play this game back in St. Louis. We all packed our crap up and left.
Well, yeah, they asked us the same thing, like, you guys just want to take this back and play this at home? We're like, no, we've been here all day. It's 9 o'clock. We're playing the game.
Hell, at that point, what's an extra hour at that point?
Like at that point,
this
it's
is like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. We're like, you know what? We'll just take it back.
You would ask us at 2 this afternoon. We just said yes.
12-year-old kids. We'll just take this home with us. So they handed us the trophy and said, take it home and give it out.
Just trade it back and forth and call it a draw. Up by Alex. Push over.
Bang.
Nelson.
Oh, good save there, and it ain't going to make it.
It was a nice play, let me tell you, though. They actually
a lot of hustle
got some hands on it and kept that ball up.
Nice. She went right into the bench there. It was good hustle. Like that moment in For Love of the Game when the Yankees fans have to okay, Chappell, good job.
Pick that ball up in the back. Right side.
Oh!
Big block.
Southside Roofers. Southside Roofing Company. Was that the Sofa Squared block? I think it might have been.
I believe so.
She wasn't going for that one, was she? Looked up and said, I don't think so.
Oh, chicken wing over. Oh.
Nelson gets a hand on it.
Tell you what, it's good, nice.
This one's more better, I think.
I think so.
The microphone number 3, that's what we got to make sure we do.
Seeing this today, it seems like a lot of these adjustments, like things that aren't going right where they're supposed to. These girls are making these adjustments and picking these balls up still.
Gabby tried to cut it a little bit too much. 3-3 now. Oh.
Ace.
I don't know what's worse for Nelson there. The fact that it's hit the net and fell short, of the fact that it hit her on the head after the bounce.
Picked up by Cam. Push the outside. Nelson puts that down. Cam again. Outside Gabby. Net.
They're playing it. Yeah, I was going to say that thing was 4, but hey, you're not going to blow it dead. We're going to keep playing it. And they're down by 5-3 here, 3-5.
They exude all their energy in that first game.
That's the second one of those she's had in this run. So a 4-point run here, twice to the top of the net and rolled over.
Timeout.
So maybe we need to realize they're probably not going to hit it deep and move up.
I would kind of think so. Have your front row set up to play rather than...
I am begging you not to go 3 games at this point. I am begging you to get this done in 2. Just
up in the middle. Cam. Barra. Back set. Neela.
That's more better.
Hit.
Neela puts it away. She says, you know what? The heck with this.
Apparently that timeout worked.
So now it's 4-6. Neela will come back and serve. Needs to rip off a couple of those line drives. There's one.
Nice pick up off the tip. Gabby down the line. Oh, I thought that was going to go over the hands a little harder.
Yep.
Nice.
You can see it coming.
Pushed by Barra.
If you've watched enough of Barra in the past, if you haven't, you wouldn't know it. But she waited till the last minute and just turned that left hand over and dunked it right over the net.
Who woke them up?
Yeah, they want to go home too. That's long. 5-7. They're all on their. It's strictly adrenaline coming from the Franklin right now.
Pushed by Neil. Nice
Off the block. Outside Gabby. Left hand can't get there. 5-8.
Picked up by Alex. Barra. Neela. Back and go to the dump. They're going to try the dump. It didn't work for them. Gabby going to smack that over.
I think we're starting to lose our
outside.
Jumping legs. Wow. Wow. Okay, so it's 6-8. Rachel's in for Alex.
As long as he doesn't pull the challenge card out.
Pancake by Rachel. And they're going to call it on the floor.
Yep.
I'd like to see that one again, but I guess we can't really argue after the ball hit the line down here and they call it out. So we'll just say that's even.
I'm not sure if she got a hand in that or not, but I love that's the coach that's got that little whistle you can't fucking hear.
The COVID whistle. I'm telling you. Outlaw them. They should be banned
Picked
in all
up by
50 states.
Neela.
Nope.
Rachel, good thought. She's a little too high, I think.
They've seen that movie before.
I think if she could have got that down there quicker.
Oh!
Big
They dug
slide.
it. They dug that one too. Holy cow, folks.
All of a sudden they're starting to dig
Chicken
some
wings
balls.
are coming out. And they got that one too. Same kid got all 3 of them, and they're in the net. Oh, they called us in the net. I'm guessing it's Barra from the looks on her face. I didn't see who it was, but gosh. Who woke them up?
Yeah. So tell the fan clan to shut up.
That's enough of that. Oh.
Timeout.
So a timeout at 6:11.
Our second timeout. Oh.
This is all
You had
my
to wait
fault.
till it got quiet and it went out.
Wow. I think this one's my fault for even saying the word
Yep.
third.
Yep. It's all you.
Good Lord. But that's how the day's gone, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
We are the only people in here.
you feel worse for the people or the parents or refs. Like, for the love of God, seriously? We got to ref this and you're going to go 3?
You're going to make us stay here longer? The gracious hosts are leaving the building.
They're going to pick up the food. Is this happening? Thank you. We got to use that and build off of it here.
That's right. Who's coming back? Nelson, that's a good serve. Nice
hand.
pickup by Gabby.
Get out.
Ball across.
Thank you.
2-0.
When you saw both of those kids walking back to get the same ball and it went up in the air, nobody
was
moved.
home. Yep.
Down by 4 now. 8-12. Nelson serves high hands at the back row. That almost hit her in the face.
Yep. Nice
Gabby
pickup by
saves
Neela.
Or it was Neela, sorry.
Yep. I was going to say that the other day that her and Gabby got their hair dyed same color. Now it's hard to tell who's who.
The 19 and the 6 kind of give it away, but I missed that. So Nelson hits another one back row.
Neela, good dig outside. Rachel pushes
throws it down.
Good spot.
So we need to. I figured out we need to stay away from the libero. She's the one that's digging everything. And a timeout. Timeout called by Lightning. I think lightening. Is that what you have there? Lightening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the E is there.
Well, there's no spell check on
the lightening. It's like Forrest Gump. I watched the lightning. Jenny. There's a lot of lightning.
Hey, Ron.
What's your Balake?
Balake.
Balake. Oh.
Okay.
I like to sit on the porch with Jenny and watch the lightning. We are losing it.
You better not be losing it. Hey, we'll take that. I'm not sure what that was.
11-12 now. Apparently it is me and not the microphones because this one's now cutting out on me.
You have a lead head.
I don't know if it's like a sight thing or what, but yeah, I think then maybe what happened to you. So Nelson's back to serve, and she rips
Screamer right in the face of the libero. Face save.
We need this bang. Somebody needs to hit one.
There it is.
Blocked back over. She's going to call 4 hits.
I don't think it was touched either.
I don't think it was either, but I mean, again, it was 4 hits. The ball never went over the net. But, again, that is, I mean, in a real world scenario, that would not be a down ref call, but you've got a coach who knows what she's doing over there who's making the calls.
Coaches it.
Yeah. And it, in reality, was the right call.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Well, and I get it. You want to give the
But
kids.
you're using a COVID whistle, so nobody even hears you.
Yeah. And then you blow it off. Then you blow it facing off to the side rather than out to the court.
I saw it and heard it. You see that?
Yeah.
That was a lot of body contact on the floor there.
Reball. Picked up by Neil. Push to the outside. Rachel.
That's enough of that. 12-13
Rachel's
now.
tired of this rally.
Yeah, she's just like, boom goes the dynamite.
Pow.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
They made fun of him mercilessly on ESPN for weeks.
For years.
Barra's back.
She never
And a
left.
hush falls over the crowd.
Puts that in a screamer down the middle. Picked up by Cam.
Back set. Neela.
Neela!
Tipped off the back row player, and we're tied at 13. Tooled it off the back row player, and we're now tied.
Taylor. Put that up. Middle. Doesn't make it over.
And they're up by 1, so crossfire. You got to stay. You just kick me every time I do that. So Southside takes their first lead of this set since 1-0.
Yes. That'd be 13 points ago.
That was a long time ago, Ed.
Like last week.
15-13. Thank you very much. You got to keep the pedal down here. You have to.
Come on, Mr. Baseball.
Doug Armstrong says you got to stick the knife in their eye and twist it.
Hey, keep going one first down at a time.
That ball is curving naturally off of her hand. Off the block.
Nice pick up by Gabby.
Job there by Barra.
Pushes over.
To save it. Down ball, and it's 15-14 now. It's all right. You can trade points with them here. Trading points keeps you up by 2 at the end, and that's all we really need.
I would prefer to just get 4 straight and call it a day.
I would also, but that's not possible right. Well, I guess it is possible now, but a minute ago it wasn't.
Cam, Rachel,
Barra, and this will come back over. We need the roofing company.
Put that to Rachel. Put it home.
And she
did. She is.
She did.
Free and clear, nobody there.
I hate to say this because I'm a little biased, but more times than not, if you need a point and you can get her the ball, she'll find something for you. It may not always be pretty, but she'll find something. 16-14 now. Be nice to get up by a couple here. A couple more. Oh, good serve there.
Serve.
It'll die it over the net. And that is out. Tried to pull it down the line and could not. And I have noticed they've changed line judges on this side. Someone who actually is awake and has a pulse. Alex into the net now, and it's 17-15. Southside is up by 2, and it's been a long day.
I told you we need to put a sign
It's
up
been
here.
a long day,
so
folks.
we just keep looking at it.
The St. Louis Rams are leading. That is out. So we are at match point.
Match and set point.
And it'll be, of course, it'll be
Kamari.
Camry. The one you want. Kamari. Wow.
Camry in the back. Picked
Come on,
up
put it
by
away.
Alex.
Put it away, put it away, put
Push
it
over.
away.
Nelson
does, and that'll do it.
There's the game
Mercilessly, the end of the day for everybody.